So Google just took a heaping massive pile of on your website, didn't they? I mean, why the hell else would you be here? But no worries, because I'm going to show you how we can fix it quick and easy. By the way, this also applies if you just really aren't ranking where you should be, according to you. So I'll also show you how to improve rankings in general, so make sure you stick around to the end. This is crazy. And if it's specifically a penalty, look, I get it, okay? Traffic is down 80%. And your client is having a damn panic attack. Isn't it crazy how clients love to complain when everything is going right? It's like their traffic is up 300% like 6 months in, and they're like, it took 6 months and the call quality could be better. That's why you just have to get in the habit of taking charge. Now, when a client comes on board, you just tell them the following. Listen here. This is how this is going to work. You are just going to pay me and shut your damn mouth. And in return, I'll send you traffic and customers. This is a dictatorship, and you will shut your mouth and you will keep it shut, or I will shut it for you. Now, you're obviously not here for my client handling skills, but you should give it a try. Or on the other end, maybe it's your affiliate site, right? And you're down like 90% in traffic, and that's your main affiliate income, which is supporting like your whole life, right? See, Google will diddy your ass without a second thought. 40-year-old husband with 3 kids, bend over. 78-year-old grandma with 27 grandchildren, bend over. 16-year-old boy with his entire... That's taking it too far. We're taking it too far here. But make no mistake, Google will diddy your ass. And they aren't asking. They will just bend you over and stick the largest object they can find directly up your ass. So my assumption is you just got hit up the tailpipe. Look, it happens to the best of us. Nothing to be ashamed about. But how do we fix it? I mean, look, the damage is done. You're scarred for life, buddy. But I will help you fix it the best we can. All right. Let's stop around here and let's jump into the content. Okay, so in this recovery video, I'm going to assume that you didn't have a 5-year-old write your content. I'm also going to assume that you have watched my other videos and you have quality content with quality on-page optimization. I'm also going to assume that your links suck overall because you did a whole bunch of linking before you saw my videos. Not your fault. A lot of penalties come from link quality, and the following is the best way that I found to fix it. Let's jump in. All right, so for this example, I'm just going to use the term make money online. Now, what I did is I went to like the 7th page, and I just took this random site, oberio.com, and this page it's ranking, and I saw that they have 75,000 referring domains, and then they have 165 going to the page. Typically, sites that have this many links and this much authority, but they're on like page, 4 and beyond for a term, a lot of the times it can be due to link quality that they're not ranking well. So that's why I picked this specific site, because likely, even if these guys don't have a penalty, this can just help them rank better overall, what I'm about to show you. So whether they have a link penalty, just an overall link penalty across the domain or this page, or whether they don't have a penalty, what I'm going to do right now is going to help them rank better, likely because of their link quality. All right. So what I'm going to do is go to this page right here, and we're going to bring it up, and we're just going to copy their URL, and then we're going to go to Ahrefs. Now, I want to show you just their overall domain quality, okay? So we can see they have 59,000 referring domains, right? And they're getting a good bit of traffic, but their traffic has been falling off over the last year or so. Okay, they've had kind of like a steady dip here, and I would have to dig further to see what that's about. But considering I've already looked at this page specifically, likely they have some low quality links that could really take care of some of this problem. Now what I'm going to do is bring up the actual page that's ranking. Okay, so they are getting some traffic to this page, but their traffic is definitely going down, and I can definitely give you some of the reasons this is likely happening. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to their backlinks, and we're going to organize by domain rating. Now, one thing that I do like to see from them is they have a whole lot of links to talk about making money, right? So that means they have relevant links. And the way I'm figuring this out is by reading the titles and the URLs of the links that are linking to them, right? If you see keywords in the titles and the URLs of the links that are linking to the website, that's a quality link. That's a relevant link. because if Google can read the data here, then that just makes it even more relevant. It makes it easy for them to determine that that is a relevant link. Okay, so I like seeing that. You see it here, you see it here. If you scroll down, you see it a whole bunch more as we go down, right? How can I become a millionaire? Part-time job, simple ways to make money. You see it in the URLs here, marketing, best way to make money online, right? Funding. So very relevant articles. Okay, they're linking to this article about making money online. I love seeing that. But here we go, talking about buts again. The major problem I see, which you may have not solved yet, is in domain traffic. Okay, and this is a big area we want to look at. Now, you would think this is a good link right here, domain rating of 76. Now, this may just have zero traffic because it's a redirect. So let's scroll down a little bit to one that is not a redirect. So let's go to this one right here, investguiding.com. Now, this site is about investing, right? It's about investing. That's a great topical site with a domain rating of 45. Looks like a great link, right? We would love to have a link from here. No, actually we wouldn't, because their domain traffic is zero. What this tells me is Google does not like this site for some reason. Likely, they don't like this site because it's penalized. Okay, likely what's happening is this site is penalized. If you have a domain rating of 45 and Google is sending you no traffic, there is a extremely high chance that you have a penalty, because Google will not send you traffic if you are highly penalized. If you have penalized websites linking to your website, that can lower your overall SEO score. So I'm sure you can guess what we're going to do. We're going to organize these links by domain traffic. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here and I'm going to go to export. And we're going to export all these links. Now what we're going to do from here is get rid of all the links that have 0 or less. So really we could do like 100 or less as far as domain traffic goes. So really that could be like anything from here down. So all these links from here down, we're going to get rid of them, okay? The way Google kind of determines your quality of links is like your overall quality. Now these guys have 120 links, but almost all of them, like 95% of them, are from domains that they don't like, okay? So if 95% of your links are from domains that are getting no traffic, which means Google doesn't like them, they're not going to score your website very well. Like when they throw you on page 6, 7, that's kind of like a you from Google. That's them telling you, look, we're going to throw you back here. We're going to rank you in the first 10, but no one goes to page 7. So, we're just going to stick you there for a while. They're probably there because they have the domain authority, but, Google sees this page as being very low quality as far as the links go, because overall 95% of their links are from low quality sites in their eyes. I mean, it's very easy to determine what Google thinks by looking at domain traffic. If Google is sending their domain almost no traffic, they don't like the website. So what you're going to do is copy all these links. Then we're going to go and we're going to disavow. Okay, so if you just go to Google and just go to disavow tool, you'll find it in there. You just go to, they have like a thing on how to disavow. I'm not going to show you in this video how to do this, but you can go right here. It's search.google.com /search console / disavow links. Okay, now you got to sign in to do this. I'm signed in with one of my accounts, but you just select your property, upload the file of all the URLs, and then you submit it. Okay, and that's going to submit the disavow for your website. And this is definitely the easiest way to kind of improve the quality of your page or even your overall website, right? Depends on whether it's a page or your overall site. Sometimes a page can be penalized, sometimes your whole domain. It just depends on the problem that's happening. But this is a fantastic way to improve the quality that Google sees of your website as far as, improving the overall link quality, right? If you have all just good links going to your website, they're going to really like that. Google is probability based, okay? It's based on percentages. And if you have a high percentage of links coming into your website that are high quality, that's going to give you points. Now, if you have a whole bunch of low quality links, like 95% of your links going to a page are low quality, that's going to really lower your quality score. Now, no one knows exactly how Google scores this, but we want to get rid of as much of the low quality as we can. And that is exactly what this does. So one thing you have to remember is, seriously, Google does not give a shit about anyone. And because of this, this may work and it may not work. I've done this on a lot of different sites and it's worked on some, but it hasn't worked on others. I can tell you that if you have a linking penalty or, if they just don't like your links, this is the best and easiest way to fix the problem. If it doesn't work, it's likely that either Google just hasn't recognized it yet because it can take a lot of time, or that you have another issue. But the fact is that 99% of the time, this can only help, right? And at the very least, it's not going to hurt you. If Google is not sending traffic to a website, they don't like it for some reason, okay? They just don't like it, which means there's a high likelihood that you are getting either kind of negative SEO points from having, a lot of links that they're low quality, or you're just getting no points at all from them. So disavowing isn't going to hurt you. Now, I have a ton of other methods for recovering sites and just, analyzing why websites are penalized or have just dropped in general. So if you enjoyed this video and you want more like on the penalty stuff, just drop a comment. I've been trying my best to release videos on topics that people want. So, actually someone commented for this video right here. So if you want specific topics for videos, comment below. I just need ideas and I'll shoot them. All right. So subscribe and I'll do what I can to make sure that you get no more uninvited missiles up the tailpipe.